seriously though. All right, small technical difficulties. They're getting the headset together. So, I wasn't going to stream today because I had some ideas of just going ahead and just focusing on doing some Gambit and actually progressing my one goal for this season, which is to have fun. And I realized something that it seems like Bungie's AI or algorithm or whatever the fuck the program is, the engine, um, seems to really be totally into that building cinematic tension kind of shit. Now, back in Destiny 1, this kind of happened just kind of organically, you know? You had challenging enemies and opponents, and you did what you could to go ahead and beat them as best as possible. And so it generated what I called the fuck yeah moments. And there was tons of those in Destiny. And it just doesn't seem like there's many of those in Destiny 2. Um, Not for a very long time, actually. Um, so, as you just watched, so the last, dozen or so duels I've done with, difficult enemies or large groups of enemies, my health gets dropped down to just like a tiny bit. Like, I mean, I barely have any health left. And then all of a sudden, my ally swoops in and saves the day. And I don't know if that's constructed. It feels fake. It feels constructed. It feels like somebody in the match on your team is going to be target one, that all the enemies are going to frickin' focus on that guy. And she has to wait around for someone to come in and save the day. To build that hero narrative, which, in my opinion, now I'm going to put some context on this. I play Magic the Gathering. I used to play competitively. Life total started at 20, and you could easily get down to 5 by third turn if your opponent was doing their job. And but as a black green black blue player, that's the meta that I played in. Um, Life was a resource, and I had ways of earning it, and I had ways of spending it, and getting knocked down to one life meant shit to me. It does not build tension. I wasn't biting my nails, sitting on the edge of my seat, gasping at every card draw, hoping I'll top deck that one piece that I needed, because I built my decks to give me what I needed. All right. Even though Magic the Gathering is not a perfect knowledge game, um, and the perfect knowledge games are like chess and checkers. You know what every piece is, and you know what every piece can do, and you're thinking about your opponent's possible next moves. That's how you get the whole chess head metagaming thing going on. But anyway, Magic the Gathering is not a perfect knowledge game because I don't know what my opponent has in their hands. But I know what's in my deck. I know what's in my hand. I know what I plan to play on my field. And I have mechanics in my deck that help me get the cards I need in at a certain time. And my decks were always constructed um, opening gambit, uh, board state change, and then end game. All right, and the board state change was if my opponent had the edge, board state change would be I would take that advantage back. If I had the edge, board state change would be to feign weakness so that my opponent would rush in, reveal their strategy more easily, more readily, and then I would go straight into my end game. That's how you played. That's how the game is played. And so oftentimes when you guys see my stream, and I go on and on about how much of a shit PvPer I am, because I don't play this game the way Bungie plays this game, or the way everybody else is playing this game. And I'm not saying I'm some special, it all or whatever like that. No, I'm not the third, arrival of Sun Tzu. I'm just saying that when I play this game like I'm playing Magic the Gathering. I play this game like I'm playing chess. I play this game like I'm playing hide and seek. Um, and I've been the seeker, and I was pretty ruthless as a seeker. I had ways of quailing out my targets, and that's just kind of how you do it. And in this game, because you can be rezzed, there's no permadeath. If your character gets wasted in the round, he comes back. With the exception of, say, trials, you have to have a teammate res you, or elimination, same thing, or not elimination, same thing. Is it elimination that has like limited life spawns? I don't play it anymore. Point being, it just seems like sometimes the so-called cinematic, dramatic moments are just forced. Like yesterday when I was playing Iron Banner, for the last time this season, honestly. Um, I was in matches in lobbies that my teams were like complete fucking potatoes. No offense. I mean, no. Like I said again, I'm no singing star PvP god, but I can tell when I'm playing with somebody who knows what they're doing, or is trying to do what they know what they're doing, and because it's like lead, follow, get out of the way. You know, if you're not good enough to lead, then you should either be following the leader, in other words, supporting them in their role so that they don't get wiped out so you can get the points, or you should be getting the fuck out of the way, i.e., stop giving up life points. You know, even though, like I just said, your character's ghost is a resource, the resurrection is a resource, and you can use it. And there were actual artifacts in this game that capitalized on that back in Destiny 1. And I think the hunters and the warlocks. I think everybody had an alpha loopy of some kind or another. But anyway, it was allowing you to res your teammates faster. And you know, that's kind of like the thing. And understanding, understanding that gives context to, okay, if I see that, Timisu is, she's just dominating everything. She's completely destroying the enemies. But now they've caught on. So, and now it's going to be like, what are we going to do? Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to help Sue go ahead and get her kills by quailing out the opponents. I'm going to throw my hunter grenades. I'm going to throw my hunter melee bombs. I'm going to rush in and look like I'm aping to go ahead and, try to... Where is it coming from? It's going to be the drill. No. There it is. See, like this. I'm supporting my team by taking on that guy. Even though I know I'm going to get killed and lose 7 motes, I'd rather lose the 7 motes and have that invader off so he doesn't take the 15 others that we have. Am I wrong? Okay, I guess I was wrong. I actually had more motes than my entire team put together. Okay, well, hey, I'm optimistic, and I believe in my team's powers. Go see Mystery Men to understand that meme. But yeah, so I'm already playing the cinematic narrative. The Lancer who is, not impressed with the leader, but they're not going to hamstring the leader to prove a point. I believe in team play, and one of the reasons why I'm not going to be doing any more Iron Banner is that there's no team play in Iron Banner. You are 1v11, and just accept this. I'm pretty sure we're here for revenge, so... I'll give you another reason. I love you very much. Goodbye. But anyway, yeah, I'm not invading. I don't need to. Nice. See, they fucking realized. Take out the drones. The gun turrets are a pain in the ass. I don't understand that. People figure out the gun turrets on Cabal. They figure out the Hydra on Vex and the Minotaurs. Minotaurs, actually, really. They figure out the Minotaurs there, but they don't figure out the Wizards or the Shriekers on Hive. They could totally figure out Scorn. They could totally figure out... Whoa! I had the wrong weapon in my hand. Oh, they're going to be a little bit tougher now. Wow, they're just going full bore here. Where are you? There you are. I'm actually kind of bored with you. Oh wait, do I want that one? Yeah, why not? So anyway, like I was saying, the last like 3 matches in a row, we're breaking up those teams to find a better match, and I'd end up facing off with the same dude or dudette, I don't know, All 3 matches. Even though I got supposedly re-lobbied. Yeah, you want some. Everybody wants some. How about you? You know, it would be fun if shotguns became primary. That would just be busted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. They're going to win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing this for fun. Well, actually, secretly, I'm doing this for my gunsmith bounties. You chose wrong. Oh. It's just like that, you know. It just feels built up, you know. So it's like Bungie was like the algorithm was deliberately facing me off against this other player for 3 lobbies in a row, even though the lobby was broken up for looking for a better match. It's just I can see the bullshit right there. It's obvious bullshit. So, yeah, I mean, become legend, build your story. But we're going to help you by setting you up against people we know are going to want to kill your ass as fast as possible. So I'm just going to play into it like this. You know, we're going to have this here. I can almost, I can probably bet that Little Febreze and I think it was Difficult 8 was the other one that invaded that I can't remember. I'm never going to remember. Why am I even going to try? Let's take a look at the Smith bounties and see what's going on. Oh, we're almost done. Shotguns, machine guns, and solar weapons. Rightio. I love this sidearm. This is the best gun I've gotten this season. I'm not kidding you, dudes. It's a fucking laser beam. If it had a little bit better aim assist, I would almost call that abusive. Not kidding. I would actually almost call it abusive. I should probably get out the Chat of Wolves. That might. Oh, well. Nah. Still nothing better than that. I'm going to Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. Anyway, that's all I'm going to share for today. Well, for this moment at least. I'm sure something else will get my dander going again. In the meantime, thanks for stopping by.